afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The name is Metalman20. As always, been a little bit of time before a video, but the cool thing is, I started streaming again. Like, actually streaming. I streamed like 2 or 3 times in just the past few days. So, now I'm in the process of trying to get, a bunch of clips and videos and all this fun stuff, whether it's YouTube Shorts or actual full-length videos. The point is, I have a lot of content. So, with that being said, there was something cool that came out not so long ago, like 2 or 3 days ago. This is the newest update for
Spin Rhythm XD!
And with this new update, we have a few things. We have new tracks, an editor update, and more. Plus new community skins. So, without further ado, let's get into it! This is update 1.4. Hello there, spinners! We're back to our semi-regular updates, with a focus on improving the customs editor and adding some new content. Details below. Now, with this, you know what? It says give it a spin 2 winner skins. Our second round of community skin designs have come through and they're so good, we decided to add 2 of each this time. Not 1, but 2. And I thought I'd go ahead and do something just a little bit different with this. So, take it away, future me! Hello everybody, so Metalman20 here again from the future. I actually wanted to do something a little different this time around. So because there's a lot to show in terms of skins and all this cool stuff that came with this update, I wanted to just go ahead and record this separately to make things a little bit more simple in terms of how to show each of these cool things off for all of you. So, as it says on the thing, congrats to the winners. So, with Crooked Cumbles, you got the Tooth and Paw Wheel, the Tooth and Paw Wheel, which, as you see, we have 2 new skins. This is the Tooth and Paw, and this is the Chemical Factory. And I just love it. I love how with this one, with Tooth and Paw, you even have the 2 little teeth, like at the bottom, and you got the whiskers, you got the eyes from the 2 colors. Like, that's such a cool touch. And then Chemical Factory, listen, if you're like into chemistry sets and you love the kind of more scientific stuff, and you enjoy rhythm games, you might enjoy this skin, because just look at that! Look how everything's connected, like how everything like on the wheel itself is connected. Like, I love that! I freaking love that! So, whether you're in a more scientific mood, or in a more, I guess, animalistic mood, you got either Chemical Factory, or the Tooth and Paw Wheel. So, you know what? With that, go out and have fun! And now, for the track textures. Oh! Also, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say who even was, who created the Chemical Factory wheel. That was iCondor. iCondor did the Chemical Factory wheel, and better yet, iCondor has also done the Comets track texture, which is one of the 2 new track textures we have. Which, as you see here, we have either Comets or Paw Print. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a second, and let's go and put the overall opacity further up and the texture opacity. Obviously, I'm gonna go back to default in a second and fix that, but I just want you to be able to see this for a moment to have a better look. So, like I said, you got Comets or got Paw Print. Which, you know what? As always, you can always mix and choose, and wow, I'm just gonna say, I don't really know if there's anybody who plays with the textures on, like the track textures on full opacity. I don't know how you can read that. I'm looking at this right now, and I cannot, I honest to God, I cannot read like half of that. But you know what? If there's someone out there who plays with the full opacity on for track textures, hey, you know what? More power to you. And, oh, and of course, for the Paw Print track texture, that was made by Banana Boy Jeff. Banana Boy! Jeff. So, that is who made those 2 textures, or for the track textures, you have, again, Comets, Paw Print. You can mix and match in terms of the wheel skin track texture. Do whatever you want, have fun with it, be unique, just show everyone what kind of cool stuff you can come up with in terms of mix and matching for all this. But for me, I usually like to go and stick around with the Cybersynth. It just looks cool. That's just me though. Anywho, coming up next for the track edges, we have once again, Banana Boy Jeff, who made this one, this is the Fire Track Edge, which usually I just use Slim because, I don't know, for me it's just easier for me to read the stuff on Slim. But, again, you have the Fire Track Edge, which, honestly, look at that! Look how that pops out! Look how it just pops! And just like, I love how it looks. That's basically it. Granted, I honestly like how all of these look, but yeah, there you go. So that's Fire. And then, for WL Eraser, you have the Ice Shards, which, honestly, I'm considering picking that because that just looks cool. So you got Fire, Ice, now all we need is Earth and Wind, and then we're really in business. Boom! But in the meantime, this is Fire, and this is Ice Shards. Again, Fire was made by Banana Boy Jeff, and Ice Shards was made by Eraser. And then, for the keyboard note skin. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Note skins, we got 2 note skins here. One of them, which was made by Annie, is the keyboard note skin, which, as you can see, I mean, you got the taps, and that's just funny. Honestly, I just like how the keyboard looks, because look at that! Like, it's just funny. All the tap notes look like something like you'd see on a shift key, and then all the match notes just look like letter keys, you know, A, B, C, whatever. And that is for the keyboard. And then you have Hot Anime Catboy, who made building blocks, which, obviously, not to be confused with Legos, totally different. This is building blocks, which just, like, it's just funny. Look at that. Look how that looks. That's so good. That's just funny. Like, that's funny, and I like that. I like that, and it's funny in, like, the best way possible. That is, like, absolute term of endearment. I love how it looks. Like, you could just pick each piece up and make a tower, or you could just make whatever you want with it. It's fun. It's really fun. So, that is all the skins and stuff that has been added for this new update, which I've already said in the beginning, but just in case you're still curious, this was Give It a Spin 2. So we had a Give It a Spin 1, and that's where some of the other skins came in, and now this is the sequel. So these are all the skins that were won. There was 2 of each that were added. 1 for wheel skins, 2 for skins or wheel skins, 2 for track textures, 2 for track edge, and 2 for note skins. That's what that was. And by the way, in case you're curious, you can unlock the skins by entering a code found in the hashtag welcome channel of our Discord server. And by the way, I'll just say this now, in case I didn't say it in the other one before. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what the code is. I highly recommend joining the Discord. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool, awesome people in there. It's like so many different people are there to help you if you have any questions, if you love the game. It's just a great place for everyone to hang out and just have a good time. And also, you can unlock all these cool skins. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this part of the video. Hopefully this was not too much information just thrown at you at once. Like I said, I thought this would be an easier way to showcase all the new stuff that besides just showing snapshots or tiny little clips. So, back to the rest of the video and enjoy. Thank you, future me. Well, as you saw just now, a lot of cool stuff has been added with this new, I'm trying to think what it was. Like community competition thing to see who could come up with some stuff and who would win the skins. So, yeah, there really were like some really cool things that have been added. And so, for anyone who's interested, you're gonna want to check it out. And just, make your stuff look great. With that being said, however, now we're on to our next thing. 2 new tracks from B-Sides competition. So, you might be wondering, what the heck is B-Sides? Well, here's the thing. We've run our B-Sides competition, OST Volume 1 Community Remixes competition, twice now. The first 2 winners produced some banger tunes, and we're thrilled to be able to finally include them amongst the base game charts. Now, these were super fun to chart, and we hope you enjoyed playing them. So basically, they had a competition. It was called B-Sides. People of the community were able to make a remix. There was a song that would be picked, and you would have to go and make a remix. And whoever won would get that song, would get the remix charted and put in the game. And that's what this is. So the 2 new tracks are specifically for Spin Cycle and The Magician. Now, the remix of Spin Cycle was won by Netcavi, and the Magician remix was won by Eraser. You'll find these right next to the respective OST charts with a slight difficulty buff to the OST counterparts. Special thanks to Discord user Lena for helping with the tempo map for the Magician. Because apparently the Magician's tempo map is a little... I wouldn't say wacky, just a little bit more difficult. Coming up next, we've got features. We've added the Final Boss Remix difficulty, which I just realized I never made a video for the original chart of Final Boss. I was gonna do it last year when it first came out, and I was gonna go and do a whole thing with I literally had a community thing made, and I have literally yet to even get halfway done with editing that. I am so ashamed to admit that. At this point, I'm not gonna make any promises on that. If I get it out, amazing, and I hope to get it out. I won't make any promises when. That's the whole. Anyway, the point is, Final Boss Remix difficulty is out. Good luck, because apparently it's a hard one. Improved tutorial. Mouse glyphs now show with move, taps, hold, and scratches. Improved practice mode. Every single track section has been named and will be displayed in the timeline. Track sections are now used as practice sections, allowing for better looping. Score percentage is now clearly displayed in the timeline. Removed song whip links. The service has been discontinued and replaced with other links. Improved customs editor. Tracks can now be cut short at the beginning and end. Now there's less audio file editing that's necessary with annoying silences or long tails. A fade in/out will automatically be generated. This features works per difficulty, allowing easy/normal to be cut short if desired. And you know what? I know in the past I always would like read off every polish. Same with bugs and stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Here you go. I'm just gonna go and take a second. Go ahead and you can read all that, and that's basically it. That's all the polishes. Just have a good look. Just get your eyes on that. Check it out, and then boom. You can do the same thing with bugs. You know, if you want to pause the video and look at all the cool bug fixes that's all fixed, then hey, you know what? Cool. But with that being said, that is where this video shall end. Keep the spin within you. And as a personal note, keep being amazing. Keep being as awesome as you can be, because I know you can. Hope you had an awesome week. Or I hope you're having an awesome week. And I hope you're ready for an amazing weekend. Metal Man 20 here. That's it. I'm done. The video's over. I got literally nothing else to add to that. Just, I guess the bonus thing is that I have so much to be added in the next few days. There's gonna be a bunch of spin rhythm stuff, a lot of Fortnite festival stuff if you're into that, like those Guns N' Roses tracks, my sight read of Paradise City. Granted, it was atrocious, but I was so hyped with that for being able to play that finally in an official rhythm game, I didn't care. So, with that being said, I got a lot of cool stuff coming out. So, I guess that wasn't the end. That's the end. I'm so bad with ending these. I'm sorry. We think after doing this for like 5 years, I'll be good with that. Anyway, take very good care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be awesome. I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Bye.